Hello, today we're doing a build of a bike repair shop, and yeah, ignore me building this on the Waste Springs a lot. Originally, this was going to be part of my building the world of Waste Springs. I got rid of I didn't get rid of, but I moved over the home that I originally had here, or that vacation rental lot, and I moved over to the neighborhood in, I actually don't know what the neighborhood is called, but that neighborhood with all the grassy field and little park, that area. Um, so I was thinking a bike shop would be good for the world always brings, but given the aesthetic and style of this build, it just fit much better with the world, or within the world of Brittlton Bay. So I transferred what I have here, and what you'll see in a minute or so. But I will have to obviously do something else for this, but this is different from Waste Springs, as I just decided to just do something a little different and just do something a little more, I guess, to let myself be creative. And yeah, although I try to be creative and everything, fortunately, I don't think this can actually work as a small business venue, so that sucks. But hopefully you will work as retail. I did those shelves that are included as the retail item, but yeah, I see here. I feel like if it's so much better with the surrounding area of Burnton Bay, I mean, it gives that fish community, shiplet, cup, what do you call it? Cupboard, the wallpaper, that paneling, no idea. But that being said, it just fits great with the aesthetic. So yeah, I thought, now I'm looking at the wood. I thought I changed the wood. Maybe will show later, but like that wood I'm using for the exterior, but yeah, we'll see together at the end. It's always kind of funny how when I'm doing this and recording it, obviously it could be a while since I built, so it's new for the both of us. Oh, sorry, don't know if that was harsh. I did change my mic settings just because my last few videos I was not happy with, and slightest the audio was not great. So I went to YouTube and watched a lot of tutorials, so hopefully this is better. Please let me know in the comments what I can do, or if not, what should be better, what is wrong with my voice. Well, not my voice, but the audio. Don't be like that. But anyway, what was I gonna say? No idea, but the wallpaper, I don't know what I was thinking with that, because it's very, doesn't go at all with the exterior wallpaper, because it's more like crisp, I guess, and like fresh paint, so the inside did not match that. Luckily I didn't, that's not what I ended up choosing. I was just, I don't know what I was doing, honestly, just trying to have something, but that is not the end result, so it's all good. But yeah, trying to remember what I did. This area that eventually is going to be the shop here. We can buy the helmets and the bike, and yeah, on the, actually this lot is based off a photo I found on Pinterest. I'm not sure exactly what the original lot was. I believe it was some sort of like fish market, if I remember the signage and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. But that is what made me think of Brittlton Bay being the perfect world for it. So yeah, also went with this like white and black color scheme, and at first I wasn't sure if I liked it, just because I felt like it stand out a little bit too much, but I feel like my storyline is that this shop got a a fresh set of paint. Is that the saying? No idea. A new fresh face of paint. What? Anyway. You know what I'm trying to say. So that's the storyline for that. Actually, the other storyline, I guess, what I had in mind for the Sims living here is a duo of father and son, and the son is the father is an elder Sim, and then the son is a young adult, off to college, and this is their, the father has opened up a shop, he retired and wanted to still, do something, so he opened up this little bike repair shop. And yeah, and then the son is away for college in Brightchester. That's the green one, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because if my mind hook is actually correct, Foxbury is red because foxes have red coats. That's my mind hook. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So I have some, like, not memorabilia, but, is it memorabilia? I guess school pride is what we're looking for. In terms of having some Brightchester flags and banners and stuff like that. So yeah, as well as some posters and such, because it is his like childhood bedroom. So, which we'll get there eventually. But yeah. What else to say? Well, I see here I'm doing some seating just because in the original photo there was seating. So I'm assuming it was like a fish market restaurant. But I mean, I kept the seating there because can't have. There's no downside have seating in their front of the shop. So yeah, that's why I went ahead and that. I also had to get rid of those bikes just because I wanted some benches by this planter, as I was gonna put a tree here. There you go. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I put a tree. I mean, obviously, I think in the thumbnail there's also my end result. But yeah. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think about what changes I may have made or not, just because it's been a few days since I've built this, so I'm trying to think about it. Yeah, I don't think I did anything too drastic. It's pretty much what you see is what it is. But yeah, I'm honestly, the more I look at it, the more I feel like it works within the surrounding area of Burlington Bay, especially with the storyline of having it be, a fresh set of paint. I keep saying that. I'm pretty sure that's the saying. But yeah, I just thought it really worked. And yeah, I know I build a lot more. I mean, this is not necessarily a community type lot because there is a I don't know, a home here, an apartment, I guess. No, more of a home. What would you call them? Town? Not really townhouse because it's singular. I mean, whatever it is, it's still not just a home, so it's not a residential lot. But with that being said, I don't think I've ever actually built a community lot. Then we have the community garden space, community maker, I believe the three options for the community lots. And as much as I build community lots, I don't think I've ever built a community lot. I should probably get on that. Not sure what it'll be yet, but that should definitely be fun. I'm also considering starting another Building the World series, as Oasis Springs is very tough to build for. I mean, I'm really trying to get creative, but I'm realizing and learning that the mid-century style is difficult, much more difficult than I imagined. As you've seen that my last video with the Fleista mansion, obviously it was the Spanish style, but I kind of want to do a more, I don't know if I should do a more modern mansion across or stick with the Spanish style. That I'm still contemplating. But it was really fun building that, despite my audio not being the best, which hopefully this is better. Please let me know again. But yeah, I really happy with that build. I've never really done a big lot like our mansion. But it was pretty fun. It was actually a big help, especially breaking down. Even though I tried to make this video short, as I'm, still new, I'm still trying to figure out how to make these videos more, how to make my, videos obviously better, but that's gonna be with time. But yeah, one thing I want to say, the artwork that you see here, I ended up getting rid of it just because, I don't know, every time I was placing a lot, it was just doing that, where it goes to blank white canvas. So I didn't add them, but if you want to add them yourself, I will have the gallery room in the description in case you want to have it or even check it out. I believe I used it from the same creator, or how would you creator simmer? I'm not sure. It was I believe it was Moonlight Seeker 1 or something along the lines. Again, it will be in the description. But they have a whole bunch of of this sort. So yeah, again, if you're curious, I will have it in the description. But like I said, I did not add it to my final build just because I actually don't know why. I just felt like maybe it would have worked, but considering that it just went to a blank frame, I was thinking maybe it might not show up, so I didn't want that. And then you guys had to get rid of it, and then it'll be an empty space on the wall. But yeah, I mean, I did decorate it, so there's no empty spaces on the wall. But in case you do want to add it, I will leave in the description. But yeah, here we are moving on to the repair shop. There wasn't really much, activities to show that they're doing repair. I just did that woodwork table, and so it does look like they are, fixing stuff because of the tools and all. But yeah, I mean, we don't have any repair, obviously, bike repair activities, but that I just try to get the feel or general look of a repair shop. So I ended up doing that, and yeah, pretty simple. I usually try to keep it pretty simple. I feel like that's the best way to get as much realism in the game in terms of decor and the structure of the lot and such. But yeah, came along pretty easily. I really like the little display of the frames, even though that's actually, I don't know if that's realistic. I actually never been to a bike repair shop, but yeah, they usually have the hanging bikes, I'm pretty sure, but obviously I would need the tool model for that, and I still have yet to download it again, as I don't want my game to be all buggy. But I should probably look into it. I actually don't know if it's fixed or updated yet, so I gotta check that out. Anyway, let's see. What else did I change? Because I know I do changes after. But okay, I didn't do anything. Here we have the bathroom again, black and white. I tried to match the exterior of the home. And here you have the childhood bedroom with the now, college student. Here's some posters and such. And then on the wall, I have maybe some photos of places he's traveled to and such. I also put a suitcase here. It also fits with the storyline, him being, away from college and visiting home again. Also to make up for the fact that I couldn't fit in a wardrobe. So that's that. I also did the same for the dad's bedroom, I put a luggage or suitcase. Didn't mean to go all like Disney and not give them a just have a single dad, but yeah, I don't know. I just felt like that was a random story. I don't know. It just can't. I don't know. I'm curious how you guys come with like storylines. If you guys have any. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys do. A lot of people in The Sims have their own stories, but yeah. The Now I'm looking at the office. I feel like a treadmill would fit well in here. If it is, The Sims can't access it because I feel like that would be pretty realistic. I mean, I'll probably do that before I upload to the gallery. Like, of course, if it's playable. And then here we have the father's bedroom again, very minimal along with the rest of the house. Alright, the video's almost over, so I'll let you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, please let me know if the audio is better this time. I hope so. But yeah, until next time, enjoy the tour. Bye.